Alright. Alright, a rogue midnight stream here from the Gaming Lawyer. Midnight California time. Anyway, but I feel like playing. It's been I don't know, sort of a busy weekend. Just been doing other stuff. So I haven't really streamed it all this weekend. But I did actually play some XCom offline. But I decided, you know what, I've looked on my channel and I've got a million, like, I have 7 XCOM streams in a row, and I thought I should at least try something else. And I'm probably going to be continuing XCOM. Hey, Pink Dot Online, what's up? Hey, Alalee. I think I'm saying it right now. Is that Alalee? Hello, Last Rebel 06 Gaming. Welcome back, man. Good to see you guys. And that didn't take long. I'm letting my stream run a little bit to allow people to respawn and show up. I'm using events again. Hey, did anyone happen to notice if it tweeted? That's one thing. I know that last time it did, but I didn't specifically look for the setting. This whole thing of using individual events is like 20 times more complicated than the go live button I've been using until like last week. So, how y'all doing tonight though? How y'all doing? Decided to try I haven't played this game, at least not on my channel. I played the main game a couple of years ago, so I don't remember it too well. And I have all the expansions. I think I only played the first expansion, and I hadn't gotten the other ones. But now I have all of it. So there is content at the end that I've never played. But excuse me. Some of this is going to be a familiar yet forgotten territory for me. Hello, Noodle. How you doing? Alalee. All right, I got it right. I got it right. I was looking back at my old stream because I was editing it together to do I did a compilation of my singing because I sang at the end of that stream, and I heard that part again where I was saying your name, and you're like, you're right, you got it right. And I was like, oh, I said Alalee. So I rated a mental note for myself. Oh my goodness. How you doing, Noodle? Man, yeah, I'm only about 2 minutes into this stream, and yeah, it's already having people show up. Wondering if I should just start the game. Usually I wait for about 5 minutes just in case, and especially because I'm gonna be starting a new game. Maybe I'll still wait that 5 minutes and just hang out with you. We can have a massive like Q&A session with the 5 people that are here, 4 people that are here. Oh, Dan Whistles, I didn't even notice you. At the very, very top of my little chat list. Is it Dan? Am I saying it right? Or is it Dane? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you for a while. Holy crap. Oh, you got a boyfriend today. Well, that's exciting. This is another one you haven't played if you've heard a ton about. I love this game. Now, I am a little concerned because I like to spend a lot of time looking at chat, and it's why XCOM is good, because it's turn-based. And in this, there may be sections where I'm either going to suck real bad because I'm dividing my attention, because it's one of those games where you kind of got to think about what you're doing. But I just felt like trying it out. If it ends up sucking, then this may be the only time I play it, at least on stream. But it's one of those games that whether I end up streaming it or not, if it's too hard to focus, like double attention, I'll probably do an offline Let's Play of it. Because then I can talk out loud, but I'm still basically paying attention to the game. It's one thing, like I was playing Deus Ex, and I still need to finish the last few hours of that. And I was 30 hours into it from an offline Let's Play I was recording, and I tried streaming it. And that's one of those games where there's just so much going on with the story and all the little tactics you gotta figure out how to do that, and sneaking and thinking, and I realized, like, it wasn't the greatest. Like, people who wanted to see the game weren't getting what they wanted, and people who wanted to stream and hang out weren't necessarily getting what they wanted either. He's a YouTuber, and he's making you a YouTuber. Alright, Noodle, cool. So you have a YouTuber boyfriend. Oh, that's neat. Hello, PokeFan, how you doing, man? Now, PokeFan has been really into my XCOM streams, but as I was saying, I realized I've done 7 XCOM streams in a row. And I am not over XCOM by any means, but I decided that I needed to move on to something, like at least have other stuff coming on my channel sometimes. So I thought I'd try this. All right, you know what? I think I've done this. I've done the welcome part. I think it's okay to go into the game. It's been 5 minutes. You know, that's long enough. All right. So, and as I always say, for those of you who've seen me starting games before, for the first time streaming, I'm not sure how the volume is going to balance out, because some games are just inherently louder than others. So, let me know if I'm not loud enough, or rather, if the game is too loud, or if the game is not loud enough. Let me know once it gets rolling. Hey, Brad Pritchard, how you doing? Caw! You know what I should do now that Brad's here? Talons of Justice. Yeah, Pokefan, I love this game, and I played it a couple years ago. I have not played all the expansions. I played it a couple years ago, and so I don't remember it all. I don't remember all of it too well right now, but I liked it a lot. And that's kind of cool, coming back to revisit a game that you don't, when it's still kind of fresh, because you don't remember it all. You got 8 subscribers, Noodle? Holy crap. I'm gonna have, do you have actually videos up, or you just have I know people that have subscribers that have not yet made videos because they've let people know they're gonna make videos. But holy crap. Okay, Talons of Justice, Brad Pritchard, call! Let me give you the
Lawhawk! Talons of Justice!
Talons of Justice. There you go, buddy. How you doing, Brad? It's good to see you, man. Alright, now I was messing around and just to get my controls right and decide whether I wanted to try putting the chat overlay over the game or use this interface that I've been doing for the last week or so. And I think I decided to stick with the interface. So, let's get this game rolling. Now, crap. Moderately difficult. Enemy damage. Alright. Now, I've said this before. I've determined when I'm live streaming, because I'm balancing my attention, I like... I'm not going hardcore at all. Like, if I play this offline by myself, I go normal last time, and that was fine. But I don't want to be super stressed, so I'm going to do easy, and hopefully that doesn't make it too boring for me to get through. But I think because I am looking at chat and playing, I think I've been trying this recently, hitting those easy settings, just so I can enjoy the game and not be too frustrated, especially because this is not turn-based like XCOM is. Alright. Brightness, I think we're going to leave as is. Yeah, you can overwrite my previous autosaves, that's fine. Damn, I'm feeling much better. My chest is cleared up quite a bit, but...
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Hello, Isaiah. How you doing? Welcome back, and good to see you. Tekkenator, is that Tekken Games? Oh my god, you've changed. You know what? Oh, hold on.
That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away.
Tekken Games Dominic Gresham. I like the tighter name. That's nice.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower.
The Tekkenator.
Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to
Game
bring
volume's
bad
a little low.
news. The sail
All right, I can adjust that. There, I'm gonna bring it even with the mic, and we'll see if that. And then if it's still too low, let me know. I can't go up much further, but usually if I turn it all the way up, it ends up being too much. So keep me posted. Hello, Kahuli, ahoy! Welcome. All right, let's go.
say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
All right. You were mod before. That's right, you were mod before. Why aren't you mod now?
Ho there! We're going up.
Sealed. Ready.
Oh, because you changed your name, I guess, huh?
And she's rising. Oh, at last.
Nice rant video.
Steady pressure.
Kahuli, did I get it?
Stop. Shut her down.
I love the art style in this
Empress will be
game.
waiting for your news, Gordo.
But yeah, the world they've created is kind of cool.
You know what to do next time?
Yes, yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
Can I talk to all these guys?
Just don't do anything crazy.
Hey, buddy.
Welcome back, Lord Protector.
I'm the Lord Protector.
Hello, sir.
As you were.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Yeah, sure. Well,
Okay, here we go.
since I'm gonna basically need to relearn how to play this game because it's been
Did you see
2 or
any
3
monsters
years.
while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them. But I think she only says that to scare me.
Now, how's that game volume now that I turned it up? Is it still too low?
Ooh.
Too loud?
Lawhawk! Talons of justice!
Kahuli has become a lawhawk. Caw! Welcome, Kahuli. Thank you for joining the cause. Caw!
Let's see if you're still good at
That's my new joke.
I'll hide my eyes and count. And
But
at the end
thank
of the
you.
countdown, I'll try and find you.
Thank you for your
Okay,
support.
I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
I'll make it easy on her and hide someplace really obvious. All right, Tekkinator. I gotta remember. I almost wanted to say Tekken games because it's just what I'm used to. But I like. Don't let that dissuade you. I like Tekkinator good. I like Tekkinator. I think that's better. So Tekkinator, thank you for stopping by, man, and take it easy. All right, we're gonna stealth. I'm gonna hide behind these things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Pinked all the
Here I
lines.
come.
Thank you for joining the cause. I know. I have a weird sense of humor sometimes. I thought that was part of the game sound. No, that was my sub notifier, man. The Lawhawks. Caw! Talons of justice. Okay, yeah, got it.
Okay, well, somewhere else then.
I'm just gonna hide behind this spool. This giant spool. You thought it was catchy. No, I like it, man. Tekkinator. And I immediately, of course, the picture helped, but I immediately knew it was you. You have a new
Not here.
picture icon too, which I think that looks pretty cool too. I can't see it totally clear, but it looks like you got a new
Okay,
picture.
you
Looks
win.
good.
We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
Is she still looking for me, or am I done hiding? She's still kind of looking for me, isn't she? Come on, look a little bit. Fine, I'm here. You like that?
Will you give me more climbing lessons?
Stanky, brilliant
One day I'm
sub
going to climb up to
notifier.
the
I'm
rooftop.
glad you like it. No, I had a lot of fun putting it together. And it's from a commercial from Real Tourney. He's like, it's kind of tongue-in-cheek. He's in Texas, and he calls himself the Texas Lawhawk. And he has this really extreme commercial. I might play it later. Sometimes I play
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
Especially...
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Alright, hold on 1 second. I just need to adjust. I want to adjust one little thing. I have like everything. Hey. There we go. I got all these windows open now. Oh, no, now I screwed up again. I covered up the chat. There we go. Back. Watch Suits. You know what? I did. I started watching Suits. I think I watched the first, maybe even season, and then I lost track of it, and I never went back. I liked it, but I didn't love it, but I did like it. But I just found other shows.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty. They're
my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
He looks pleasant.
Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Is that the Spy Master? Alright. But yeah, I don't watch a ton of television, but I tend to have one show at a time
Follow me,
that I watch.
Captain.
I'm watching
leave
Newsroom
them
right now.
alone.
I don't have cable, so I watch everything on streaming. And they just put all that on Amazon Prime Video. The 3 seasons of Newsroom, and I'm in season 3 right now. I'm digging it. I love that show. It took me a while to check it out, because I don't know, didn't know if I'd like it, but it's awesome. It's law, man. What's not to love, am I right? No, it was good. I was into it. But it was... that happens with a lot of shows, and then I have to go back, because like a season will end, and it'll keep going, but by the time I have access to the next season, I'm into other stuff, and I end up getting way behind and just not getting back to it. Like, I'd finally caught up with Breaking Bad. That happened with Breaking Bad. Sons of Anarchy, I went back and I watched the rest of that. And then, what was the one that I didn't pick up that I need to? There's a couple that I haven't.
Take me with you on a trip one day, please.
What was the one with the serial killer who's a cop? I can't remember that. Dexter. There we go. I'm a little hesitant on Dexter because I heard it ended kind of bad, but I'm thinking I'm only like 3 seasons into Dexter, and I believe I still have all the seasons available.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
Yeah, we'll talk. Hit the talk button. It's the Empress. I'm kind of a big deal, you know?
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother?
Dark Jake!
You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine.
Look, okay, a ghost
Wait,
mouse.
Where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Oh, shit.
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
No. Let's see. Right hand, left hand. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay, I can block too. Okay.
Emily, get behind me!
Can I reload that gun?
Look out!
Hey, hey.
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been
Great
here...
stream. Thanks, Kahuli.
No more. Not again.
Hey.
Mommy!
No! Get away from her. Corvo!
Have a good one, Kahuli. Thanks for the sub, man. Damn. Okay. This is definitely...
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Hey, I didn't do it.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
I was set up.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Right. Because it couldn't be the pasty-headed, really creepy-looking dude with the big black collar that did it. He couldn't have set it up, could he? 6 months have passed since you were accused of the royal spymaster, or by the spymaster, murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter, Emily, the royal heir. Now locked away in Coleridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. Hey, Stephen Castillo, what's up? Oh, welcome, man. Good to see you. I decided I need to play something that was not XCom every now and again. I would actually still keep playing XCom, except maybe people don't want to see XCOM every single time. So
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
oh,
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
oh, he knows what's up.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak, and that's where we come in.
Yep.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall.
I guess
Goodbye, Corvo.
so I'm taking the fall.
Guards! Take him back to his cell.
Son of a bitch. Oh, the Saboteur, the game in France? I could play that again.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
I keep feeling like playing different games until I hit XCOM, and then I didn't want to play anything else. Alright, what do you say? It's a meal from a friend? Okay. It's an anonymous message. But yeah, the Saboteur, I was having fun with that. I played that 2 or 3 times. And that is fun, but it's just like, it's a different type of game, you know? And I was sort of in the mood to play this. Which, that's why I have so many streams. I'll play like one game, like once or twice, then I'll play something else. I keep moving on. Oh, you saw my singing? Yeah, I put all the songs together into one video. It's my 3rd compilation of Singing Lawyer. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's a key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell, and good luck. We need you alive for what's to come. A friend. Well, that's nice of him. Keys. Open. Get my sneak on. Already sneaking. Now, normally in stealth games, I do try to be stealthy. Even though in this game, it can be pretty epic. Killing.
Tomorrow.
It's on account of...
Oh, crap. Sword in hand, assassinate, unwary, pressing left mouse, or hold the mouse thumb button for a non-lethal takedown. Use stealth and non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer rats and weepers. Some people react favorably. And the final outcome is not as dark. So they make it a nicer world to live in if you don't kill as many people. And as far as I'm concerned, most of these guys, they don't know, they're not part of the conspiracy. They're just soldiers that are just following their orders. So they're supposedly the good guys, maybe.
The one who killed the Empress.
Burn this place to the
daughter,
ground.
Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
So they think that I betrayed the Empress and killed her.
Attention. He's got to get me out. Wing is off limits
Yeah,
to maintenance
I don't want to help guilty people get out.
Accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Okay, we're gonna take him down.
Through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
I want to carry him, pick him up. I'm gonna stash him. I don't want them to see his body. Put him in my cell. He had a nice, comfortable bed in here. I'm sure he'll love it. There you go. Can I loot him or anything? No. So this is like a stealth.
Morris was dragged off by the overseers.
A stealth
for some
game.
black
Whoop.
magic nonsense.
Now what I can't remember is how the stealth exactly works. Like how easily can I be seen? Because a lot of a game like this is about, especially they kind of reward you a little bit for not being seen and not killing anyone.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Alright, we got away. Loots. Health elixir. I don't think I need a health bird. Eat hagfish? What does that do? If I was hurt, it would probably have done something. Pistol.
Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Money. I don't think I need to eat all this stuff right now, do I? Does it help me somehow? I don't think I'll be back in here anyway, so... Oh, hold to look through the keyhole. Alright.
The military or the plague?
I feel like I gotta move on this guy.
To maintenance crews. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Did I get his key, though? I could see he had a key. I think I must have.
Hey, you're such a choffer.
No, I'm not jumping over. That's one thing I'm not used to in stealthy games is like a third-person perspective where you can peek around corners. I guess I can do that, but... See, I got that. Okay, I did get that key. It's more realistic being in first person.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Shit. Hey, buddy. What's up, Quickie? Quickie takedown. It's sleepy time. What was that? A pouch. That's money. Need to get. Okay, there's the interrogation room. Assuming just. Oh, shit.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Anything I guess I'm just going right for it. Check in here. No, just open it. Can I close it again? Okay, so now I'm looking for the explosive. Yeah, Dark Jake, I actually have I've got a Let's Play of that on my channel. I tried streaming it, I did the first like 30 hours offline, and there's only a few hours left. But I streamed a few hours, and I didn't think it made for very great streaming. So, and the sad thing is, I actually did eventually go back and I recorded the last few hours, but I screwed up the audio, so there was no game sound somehow. So I'm gonna have to do it again. I have to wait till I've gotten over it, because I hate it if something like that happens. Like I just beat the thing. I don't want to play another like 3 or 4 hours that I just played. And this is kind of an experiment too, because Deus Ex, there was too much story going on, and it was too much like thinking and planning and strategizing that it was sort of hard to do the stream at the same time, like take care of chat and all that. Okay. I don't think I need to read everything about the world in this when I'm doing a stream. Go Assassin's Creed. Now I could kill people. The thing is there's an expansion where you get to play an assassin, and there I kind of let loose a little bit. But I feel like in this, like if I was in this guy's position, I wouldn't be killing all these guards. But if there's someone I thought needed to die, I'd kill him. All right, there's his explosives. Read the journal. Okay. Cross the yard and plant the explosives. Alright. Yeah, and they've got the new one coming out. Now I'll finish that playthrough, even though I just finished the game. New one's coming out this year. So I should probably finish the playthrough. And that, again, I don't know. I might not... a game like that I might not stream. I might do like an actual Let's Play. So that, because that was one thing too, is when a game has a lot of story, especially like that one, and there's long extended cutscenes with conversations, and people are just popping into the stream to be like, hey, what's this game? And it's like, who's that? What's going on? I don't know. It seemed like it was kind of an unwieldy game for a stream. It's a little too much going on. Oh, that door's open now. Oh my lord, Anonymous. Anonymous, no one's gonna sub to you acting like that, man. Man, you're just getting a timeout for that.
Tomorrow's execution will
Spamming,
be
my friend.
to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries.
Thanks, Dark Jake.
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. The report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Well, stealth promoting is not super great anyways, but if you come in like spamming emoticons and you take up like several lines of text and you repeat it 3 times.
No, stupid goddamn.
That's just flat out spamming. Okay, these guys are... I'm feeling like they're not gonna let me by. Can I sneak around these things?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
Blow off.
Okay, I feel like I'm being moderately successful with my sneakiness. Dark Jake.
Ha! You little bastard.
At least he's got something up there. Alright. Alright. We done good. Wait, there's something over there I want? Loots. Just go. Just go. We're making a clean getaway.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't see it, man.
Attention. Tomorrow's
everyone
execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned
Well, Steven,
to the
it wasn't
event and
spam in
approved
a sense where
dignitaries only.
necessarily the person just wanted to take up space.
Anything scary?
But when they end up basically taking over the chat to try to get you to sub, it's just rude. And I consider it spam because they're putting too much stuff out in too short a time, basically. Oh, I need to get in that control room, huh? Crap, there's a lot of guys in there. Shit. I may have to kill some people now. Okay, he's coming back.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits.
Gonna do a little surprise on this guy.
Unless
hey, buddy.
accompanied by an officer of the law.
Oh shit!
Escort through the solitary wing.
Alright, I blew that. Okay, put him down, put him down! Oh my god, I just sliced his head off. Hey, you gotta kill all of them, apparently.
Here you are.
How many are coming? Yep, easy mode. Ladies and gentlemen, play like a pro. Go easy. Alright, okay, so the food does heal me. Is there anything else? I could close this door. Just be like, nope, nothing happened in there. All those guys, they got drunk.
I know you're somewhere around here.
They got drunk and they fought amongst themselves. That's what happened. They fought amongst themselves, bro. I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna eat all the whale meat. Screw them.
I'll find you.
You'll be sorry when you want whale meat. I ate all of it. Just to spite you.
Can't stay hidden forever.
No points. They just one guy came in here to address this problem. Now there's more? I just want to, can I go through here? Oh, sweet. Awesome. Okay.
Stupid goddamn.
Alright. This is... I'm not being very effective at this on stealth. Hey! Not being very effective at all. Here, I'm gonna eat more of their food. Close that damn door. That's what she said. Oh, can I hide in here if I want to? Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Plant the damn bomb. I'm gonna hang out over here for a minute. And I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for it. Okay, can't go there. Shit. Okay, I feel like they're onto me. I guess the big explosion is what gave me away, huh? Alright, going. I guess there's no way to stealthily exit the facility when you just like blew the hell out of their door with a massive dose of dynamite. Alright. No, I'm going to the sewers, damn it. Why are you even making it a choice? What do I have to go back to? Why would I? Press any key. Okay, you've escaped. With the help of hidden allies, if you can reach Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Okay. Can I go back if I want to? Apparently I can. I really don't know why I would, but I can. It's an option. I like that it is an option. I don't know why.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Hey!
Shut up! Look at this stuff.
They forced my hand.
Down here.
Bottle Street gang.
Note from a friend. Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deep in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel. Where these tunnels dump out into the river, he will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon. Very cryptic.
Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you, You never saw
It's
what
rats. It's bad
I
news.
saw him fight 3-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I think they're
I hope
carnivorous.
it's me that finds him.
I think they're...
I hope it is too.
Oh, shit. Okay, note to self. Avoid the rats. They are hungry. Hungry rats. Can I play with this red thing? Nope. Alright, carry on. Rats. Don't come this way, though. Oh, shit. There's more of them. Are they coming to where I am? Okay, they're messing with that guy over there. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! That's right. It's a rat. It's rats. They are not even messing around. Look, it's a mouse. What's over here? Anything I want? A teacup. Wait, does this help? Oh, I can throw stuff to make noise. Gotcha. Damien's journal. The man and I had only enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. It's all gone now, and there's nothing. Okay, yeah, there's a plague in the city too. I'm remembering that now. Breaking into houses all over the district. We'll stay here and share the last hours together. That's sad. Okay. That's right. That's right, Dark Jake. Not just a rat. There's a lot of rats. And that's apparently if you do a lot of killing in this game, the city becomes, like, the rats become much more prevalent as the game goes forward. Okay, that guy's not looking so good. Anything, money? Coins? Something over here? They're not even rodents of unusual size. No, they're just rodents of unusual number and an unusual appetite, I think. A corpse is blocking the wheel. Well, I'm sure... There we go. I was gonna say, I'm sure there's a way to rectify that. Night-night. Okay, hidden supplies. What's... Just wanted to get an idea of what was behind that grate before I spun this thing open. Have you played this, Dark Jake? This is Dishonored. I've been framed. I've been framed for a crime I didn't commit. Okay, those guys also, I overheard them saying, oh, you know what? I'll bring this bottle. Maybe I can make some noise. I overheard them saying there's booby traps down here, which I need to apparently watch out for. Oh, Lord Rexasaur! A good insert time of day here, everyone. That's right. Where you are you like in the England, Scotland area? Maybe 8:42.
Yeah.
It's 12:42 at night here.
I don't want to catch the plague, do you? No.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Alright. So wait, is that... Do they react to sound? A little bit. There's a lot of rats over there. So I'll just go around the perimeter of the room. Hey rats! Chow time. There's some more chow over there. Eat up, guys. Shit! Go over the bodies. I gave you bodies to go after. There, they found them. They found him. Southern England, alright. I just know I see you around in like Prince Dragonheart and those guys who were all over there. At that time of day, that's when I'm used to seeing you, so.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
They make it sound like I'm such a bad guy. Southern England. Oh, Sitkay! What's up? How did I not notice Sitkay coming in? Sitkay! Call! Welcome, Sitkay! Holy crap, how you doing, man? Oh wait, it was F. F. Can I swing? Can I make it swing? Oh, Brad's still here. Best friend. Oh, hey. Any other shinies? Copper wire? What do I do with that? That's just worth money. Oh, I see traps over here. I see more copper wire, too. Rotten pear. Really tired, you were woken up by evil loud housemates. Is this early? Is this too early for you, man? Can I do that? I don't want to trigger it, I want to disarm it. Is there a quick save? Is there a quick? Okay. I believe that was... Yes, okay. How can I go... I'm just feeling exploring. There we go. Should I do this? This could be a bad move. Ouch. Oh, 50 gold. Okay, this was kind of worth it coming over here. Go Savage Cabbage. Ah, disarm and loot. So this is probably what that would have set off. So now I got some kind of incendiary bolt, which has probably made this not a thing. Yeah? I feel so clever now. Shit! Okay, now I don't feel so clever. Not that it's too early. I'd rather not have been woken up from a conversation. Yeah, I guess how you wake up is at least as important as when sometimes. Oh shit. I saw stuff shining over here. Pouch. Lots of canned whale fat seems to be very popular in this part of the world. Pick it up. Loot the corpse. And supplies. Ouch. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into the Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Okay. Oh, sweet. Forgot about crossbows. Nice. I guess that's... yeah, and there's this. Okay. What are all these different things, though? I'm guessing these tranquilizer? Poison? I don't know. Do I have a, no. Inventory. There we go. Gadgets, ammo. Sleep dart. Incendiary bolt. You really like this game? This is my first playthrough. No. I played it like a few months after it came out, which I think was it 2013? It's been a few years, so I don't remember it very well. And the expansions, I didn't have all the expansions at the time. So there are parts of the expansions that I haven't played. And I remember, I think I got the first expansion, and I didn't realize it was a cliffhanger. Like, the expansions went together to make almost another complete sequel. I was real frustrated with that. But it's been long enough that I think this is one of those games that I'm going to want to play all the way through. If I'm finding it, like, weird to stream, like I kind of did with Deus Ex, I might do an offline Let's Play for this one as well. But we'll see. But I'd like to play this again. I had my eye on this since I started my channel as a game I wanted to play. It was on the short list, but I just haven't gone around to it. Oni, what's up, man? You move away from having a frame and you add one. What? I was getting tired of my chat covering up game elements. But this one, I don't know if it's quite necessary. Like, if I put my chat over a portion of this, it'd probably be just fine. But what do you think of that, though, Oni? I'm sort of up in the air about whether I want to keep it. It depends on the game. Like XCom, I didn't like the chat covering all of it. For games that can get away with having the chat cover stuff up without screwing up too much information, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to use it. You processed it as part of XCom? Well, I made it as for XCom because I didn't. That's where I was noticing chat was covering stuff up that I didn't want it to. But there's the thing. Oh, I can climb over this. I'm not falling for that, old song and dance. Can disarm that. Got more incendiary bolts. Looks fine. Alright, cool. I know I liked it for XCOM. I just wasn't sure if it was something that I would want for all my games. Jelly's share. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, come back for it next month. Well. Okay, what's going on over here? Hold on a second. I just heard my phone going off. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah. I was wondering if this game, if it got tweeted. And it did. Got some retweets. Thanks. Is it Chimadus? I don't know. And Icky gave me a retweet too. And yeah. Wait, who's TCH Chimadeus? Is that someone in here? They liked my video. Thank you, Chimadeus. Alright, look for the whiskey bottle. That's what that note said, huh? Oh. Whiskey. Oh. What is that? 451 written back there? Told Rexus, oh, you really like it. Alright. Yeah, I had fun putting it together. Oh, 451. Well, can I enter the damn combination, please? Oh, I gotta do it manually. Alright. 4, 5, one. Here we go. Chimedeus. Am I saying it right, Oni? Thank you. Thank you, Chimedeus. A jewelry box. Jewel box. Yeah, it was one of the big disappointments around this time. This came out first, and then Thief came out. And I used to love all the old Thief games. And Thief was a little... well, a lot of people hated it. I actually didn't think it was that bad, but it definitely wasn't.
He won't get past me,
Awesome.
sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
What's this? Herb. Oh, this is just...
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Holy crap. Tchaikovsky. Oh, Tchaikovsky. Amadeus. Alright. That's... I would not have guessed that. But I see it now,
Come
man.
here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out.
Alright. Looks like I gotta go down here, huh? And do a quick save. You picked up Thief Gold? You mean that's the original Thief from like 1998? Yeah, I played all the games. I never finished the newer one. Am I gonna drop down? I think. There we go. Okay. I'll go ahead and pick this up just in case. Maybe it can be helpful. This guy all by his lonesome. Press J to see the drop assassination tutorial. What? Drop on an enemy and press just before. You won't take any damage from the fall. I think Thief 2 was my favorite. I liked Thief. I thought Thief 2 was awesome. Thief 3 I enjoyed, but that was when the first time they made it like cross-platform to consoles, and it really, the graphics were greatly improved, but they really closed up and made the levels very small and compact, which I didn't care for. And compared to the first two, all the games they made since then, I don't know, I liked the big level design of the first ones. It just felt bigger and more immersive for that reason. Be all sneaky. Well, he's gonna do that. Alright. I feel like throwing this bottle right on his face. But I kind of want to... Hold on, I'm gonna set this down. Can I do this? Hold on. What was that? Notes? What was it? The tutorial. What button do I push to kill him when I'm... Need to pay better attention. Mission clues. Mission items. Ah, I screwed that up. Here we go. The journal. What was that? Drop assassination. That's what I wanted. Oh, hit. Okay. Makes sense. You're compulsive with that game. Yeah, like... That was the first game that really did stealth. Oh, shit! Okay, obviously I was not extremely good at that. It's like Tenchu Stealth Assassins. I never played the Tenchu games. I think they're the type of games I would have enjoyed. Oh shit, what's this guy up to? What's your beef, sir?
Seen any more big rat swarms?
Shit, I want to go up here. Can I just go around these guys? If I can... If I don't have to confront them, then that's even better. That's sort of like my thing that I'm trying to do.
You little bastard.
Yeah, I basically just fell on him. Alright. Where's that last guy, though? I feel like he's right over there. He is. Okay, going down. Shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nope. Not in there. I saw some stuff up here I wanted to get. Hemlock essence. Yep. Big loots. Gentlemen, carry on. Yeah, see, these aren't bad guys. They actually all think that I committed murder. Except for the people at the top that orchestrated it. Was that 98, Oni? You said that Tenchu was released the same as the Thief. I think the first Thief was 98.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody.
His bodies.
Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
It's grim. Yeah, a few years ago, I did like a top 10 list video. I had an old channel. I don't use it anymore. It's probably like 6 or 7 years ago. I did a top 10, and Thief was on my top 10 list.
Over here.
Because it kind of started the genre, like the stealth genre. At least the way that like a lot of these games play.
I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, so just, I'm not sure, for those of you that aren't familiar with this, my guy is the Lord Protector. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress's daughter, and he got set up. She got, the Empress got assassinated, and I got framed for it. By the Spy Master, who's a dick. When you were in junior high school. That's the year that I graduated undergrad. Let's go, man. Oh, they found my dead bodies. Oh, that's right, that one room I killed everybody and then more people came. Overall chaos high. Ghost never detected. Alright, well, we will not be doing a ghost run for this game because I've already screwed it up. But I'm not going to replay it. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. Okay.
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Yeah. Again, the world design
of course, if
is
anyone
awesome.
finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
What, Oni? Look,
take you up to
a
meet
ghost.
Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Anthony makes a very compelling argument, but right now, own up to the killing. I didn't do it. You weren't there. I think some of the people here, they actually saw what happened. It wasn't me, man. I did kill some guards when I was trying to escape, though. I'll own up to that. But I did what I had to do. You know? I did what I had to do. Yeah, sometimes the Lord Protectors, the personal royal bodyguards, accidentally kill the Empress. It's all my bad, you know.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them.
I guess I don't need to sneak.
They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Anthony, and by the way, hello, Anthony, and welcome.
I'm sure the Admiral was anxious to meet you. It wasn't easy getting you here.
Alright. I don't feel like I need to be stealthy.
We found our man. Even...
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock.
A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
All right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need.
Mission clues. Piero is an inventor who's available to craft and upgrade equipment. Piero spends most of his time in his workshop. Okay. Ooh, revenge. That's right. Revenge.
Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
But I can talk now if I just push F, right?
Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
Well, at least it seems like they know I didn't do it. Because my first thought right now was like, how the hell, they weren't there. How the hell do they know that I didn't? No, I'm going.
He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
Go see him when you can.
All right, cool. Hey, Ballistic Gamer. I'm good, man. How are you? This felt like revisiting. I've played this game all the way through a few years ago, but I have the expansions now, and I played the first expansion, but that's it. I decided if I can get back into it again, I'd like to play through it. Revenge is never a straight line. It's a forest, and like a forest, it's easy to lose your way, to get lost, to forget where you came in. Is that a quote? Or is that just you?
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
All right, I remember him setting me up with some pretty sweet stuff. And ambushed by a bear.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's running.
Oh, the whale oil. I was eating a lot of that.
Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable.
Oh,
when it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Lovely. All right. Ooh, what's this? I'm nosy. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, TV and ore. What's wrong with the metals and crystal? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly. But this is my bar, what's left of it. And we're operating on a budget. We're running low on food, oil, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need these things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one's going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. I'm getting a Jake Beater raid! Holy crap! Sarah Shep, hey! Christopher! Raid! How you doing, guys? Tweak Runner's in, too. What's going on, man? I got a raid from Tweak Runner the other night, too. It was pretty epic. Already in here, but was also in Jake's stream. Woo! Oni, double insider raid. Insider raiding. That's not a crime, is it? That's trading. Insider trading. Jake Beater! Airbending Eagle. Oh my god.
The dispenser upstairs will provide you with a fresh tank.
Alright. Elliot! Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger is here. He's right there. Dark call. That's right. I'm gonna wait. Where is he? Where's the man? Jake Peter. Holy crap! There he is. Ord Chaos. Hey, how you doing, man? I'm seeing a lot of familiar names. Axel. And Jake Peter. Hey, Jake Peter. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Thanks for the raid. It's a very, very epic. How are you doing tonight? How'd your stream go? What were you playing tonight? And you know what? Let me give you a little Lawhawk salute.
Look! Talons of justice!
Imaginary user Salty Ninja salutes you. Raiders, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Ernie Whalen, Talons of Justice. That's right. And Taco Bane.
Lawhawk! Talons of justice!
Christopher Robinson has become a Lawhawk. Oh, thank you, Christopher Robinson. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Talons of Justice. That's right. Oh my gosh. Well, this is awesome. And so many familiar faces. So many familiar faces. It's like we got this nice little family here in YouTube gaming. All our little family of streamers. Lots of familiar faces. I love it. Super Mario Maker. All right, all right. Oh, it was great tonight. You're like pretty pro at that, aren't you? You've played that a lot. It was really great. Awesome, man. What's going on here? Airbending Eagle. Caw, Veritech. Caw. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Like and sub. Thank you, Jake Peter. Getting a little promotion from Jake Peter. Holy crap. I feel bad because
Talons of justice!
Mason Foberg has become a Lawhawk. Caw. Thank you, Mason. Thank you for joining the... This is my new joke. Thank you for joining the cause. Caw. I'm corny. I know I'm corny. I think technically I'm smarter than that. I could have more clever humor, but cause. Gabriel the Turtle, not familiar but subbing. Thanks, man. You know what? A lot of times I'll sub to people, just so that I can keep track of them later, even if I don't know who they are, just based on recommendations. So even if you can't hang out, I do appreciate the sub. And if you do hang out, that's great. But I know a lot of times when I'm on a raid, it's like I'm ready to go, and I'll join the raid and hang out for a little while. Let's see. Only the evil Koopas. Oh no. Mason, there you are. Mason Foberg. Caw, there you are. Hashtag dad joke.
Talons of justice!
Anthony Moo. Is it Moose? I wanted to say Munoz. Anthony, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for joining the cause. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. The cause. I mean, I'm gonna look back on this and be embarrassed. It's one of those jokes that, especially if I overdo it, but even for doing it at all, I'll look back later and be like, what was I thinking? That's not funny. Hey, gaming lawyer, why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Why, Oni? I don't know. How come? Because the P is silent. Oh, see, I like corny jokes. I don't tell a lot of corny jokes, but I enjoy them. And if I accidentally make one up, like the whole like thank you for joining the cause, that was something that I said once and I didn't even realize it was a pun until later, and then I was very pleased with myself. It just happens. It's part of my undergrad. I was an English major, so sometimes hilarious. That's right, Christopher. Hilarious.
Whale oil. They're heavy, but you are no doubt strong enough to carry one back down here.
Let me have a sip of water here. Playing a little Dishonored here.
Handle them gently, or they will explode.
Awesome stream, you just gave it a like. Thanks, man. I just started using events. This is the second stream I've done that's an event. People kept saying I should, but I was using the same Go Live. YouTube thought I was doing the same stream since October for like 200 hours or something. Alright, he's got a lot of books in here. I don't think I'm gonna read all these books, but they get saved. It's 4:12 for you and you're in 3rd grade? Holy crap. 4:12 in the morning? I guess if you're on the East Coast. AM. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's why Airbending Eagle's telling you to go to bed, man. Whale processing. Oh, what's this? Hemlock essence. There's stuff to read. All the more reason you should go to bed. Let's see, they secure beast with... Okay, this is about hunting whales. What is... Whale oil refilling station. When activated, will produce an empty vessel. The empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump. The magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in. Use the lever. Once the refilling is complete, it can be removed. Extreme caution must use in handling full tanks are required. Okay. Well, this thing looks like it's ready to go now. Yeah? Same here. Oh, Christopher, you gotta work in 3 hours. See, it's one benefit, is like, I'm self-employed, and I have a certain amount of work that I have to get done, but I don't really have a time that I have to do it.
Now plug it in. Just get it near the receptacle. Magnetism will do the rest.
Alright.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask would mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise.
Ooh.
There. Can you see normally?
No.
Center lens out of alignment.
You're working right now,
There.
Veritech.
Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Yes, let's have a look. So Veritech, you're working right now because you're one of the bosses. You decide it's more productive to sit on YT. I don't know. Do you work for Google? In that case, it might be, but I'm trying to think. Last time, when I had jobs where you had internet access, they were really, really strict. The last job I did where I had access to terminals with internet was, it's a while ago. It's like over 10 years ago. I worked at Intel, like the chip manufacturer, but they had like really, really tight like security measures and stuff, and if you use those computers for like surfing and goofing around, they would call you out on it. At least back then. Oh, Jose! What's up, man? How you doing? It's good to see ya. Jose. Jose is here. Far Cry Primal actually looks pretty interesting. I was checking out like some of the gameplay, and I didn't know much about it until it came out. I didn't realize it was set in like the Stone Age. I mean, it's kind of I thought it was just going to be like another sort of like continuation of sort of the same gameplay. And I guess the gameplay is similar, but the whole setting is like, holy crap. And with the pets, it's pretty sweet. Reading training manuals, watch Law & Order, watch gaming streams, or go walk around the night shift. You know what, Veritech? Are you in security? Because that's what I did at Intel. I was a security supervisor. And for about a year, I was a supervisor on the grave shift. And so that's where it was like, especially being in security. And they kept a real close eye on, like, it's funny because security was really concerned about, like, security management, top management was really concerned about what the people who were like on shift were doing all the time. But, so, yeah. But I worked out of a control center, and we had 3 officers in the control center. And we would alternate, and I worked in there with them, and we would alternate, like, one person would be patrol, and the other 2 people would run the consoles and the emergency call line, and like all the camera monitoring and all that stuff. Not security, satellite operations. Okay, your job sounds a little more, it's probably a little more specialized than what I did. Although I did enjoy being a security supervisor in a setting like that. It was interesting, and it was kind of fun. And the money wasn't terrible, but it wasn't awesome or anything. It wasn't like, I wasn't making 6 digits or anything. All right. Sleep bolts, spring razor, rewired, upgrades. That's what I want to look at. Mask optics. Ooh. This is the sort of thing I want. Bullet capacity. I'm not worried about capacity. What is the bone charm? I don't even know what some of this stuff is. I don't even remember. You're in it as garbage, so you think it would cause problems? Mason Caw! Mason Foberg. Keep hearing this sleep thing. Is that something normal people do? I actually usually go to sleep I go to bed between 1 and 2, so I'm probably not going to be on much later. For tonight, I just didn't start streaming until late, so it's going to be kind of a short one. I think I'm going to do mask. That's kind of interesting to have. Mask optics. I think I just blew all my funds, too. And there's a super long, epic caw from Mason. Mason is really into the cause. I did it again.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Yeah. You're right. I should head for my room. Yeah.
Sleep well.
He's a very nurturing, caring man. Oh. Somewhere else.
Lawhawk! Talons of justice!
Jay Nightall's become a Lawhawk. Oh, thank you, Jay. Jay Nightall. Thank you for the sub. It is very much appreciated. And thank you for becoming a Lawhawk. He's doing it just for the attention? Yeah, well, he did another call. And then I decided, you know what? I don't mind all the calls, but if someone says call like 20 times, I'm not gonna make a fuss over it. After the third or fourth time, I'm just gotta be like, all right, yeah, he's into it. It's good. You need to show the commercial. You know what? Yeah, let me show the commercial. For those who don't know where Lawhawks came from, why don't I go ahead and do that? Let me see. Oh, hey. It is a good excuse. And I'm just getting it set up first. Get that. Was it this window capture? There we go. There we go, guys. There he is, Elliot J. Nighthawk. I thought it looked like it might have been a name that got cut off. All right, this is where Lawhawks comes from. This is a commercial from a real attorney in Texas. But he's actually a real, like, legit dude, so don't be put off.
Brian Wilson, Texas Lawhawk! Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk! Talons of justice! Due process! Do wheelies! It's hot out here! Brian Wilson! El Halcon de la Ley! Brian Wilson! The Texas Lawhawk!
Hey, guys! It is so weird. I love his commercials, though. They're awesome.
Well. It's no refusal weekend, so you have to blow. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your license. These things are 100% accurate. Blow it! Surprise! Failed! Blow!
Yeah, I don't think so.
Someone just called me! That's why you don't blow. Brian Wilson, The Texas Lawhawk! If you or a loved one been arrested, if so, call Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk.
The quesalupa from Taco Bell. Yeah, he's done a few other ones, but this...
Dude! Talons of Justice! Lawhawk! Talons of Justice!
That is my sub-notifier. Was right from this commercial. Right there.
Talons of Justice!
It's my actual sub-notifier.
Lawhawk! Talons of Justice!
So I ripped that straight from his commercial. I actually wrote him and let him know that I did it. Told him to let me know if he has a problem with it. I haven't heard back from him. Let me see. Does he have the other one? Brian Wilson. Someone said show all of them. I'll show his other original commercial. I guess, yeah, they got this quesalupa commercial too. We'll mess around. We're having a little mess around time. I think this was his original commercial. The one I just showed you was the first one I ever saw of his, but this was his original commercial.
Archer Daniels Midland is one of the largest agricultural companies.
Someone just called me! That's right, Lawhawks don't blow. Oh my lord. Come on, man.
Brian Wilson, Texas Lawhawk! Talons of Justice! Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk! Hunger for justice! Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk!
They're playing Hungry Hungry Hippos. I like that. It's so innocent. Such innocent fun, and the cop's like, oh.
Noise complaint. Open up, or everyone's going to jail.
Doesn't he need a warrant?
Y'all got 5?
I don't know.
4, 3.
Someone just called me! 2. You know you need a warrant for that! Know your rights! Call Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk today! Brian Wilson!
I love that.
Have you or a loved one been arrested? If so, call Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk today. Brian Wilson, Texas Lawhawk!
I love that when he loses it. Like, he just can't do it. He's like, Brian Wilson.
Hey, Brian Wilson! Have you or a loved one been arrested?
All right, and I'll show his text. I'll show his quesalupa commercial, even though I don't think it's quite as good. I appreciate that he did it.
Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk! Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk! I'm out here! I'll take the case! The quesalupa from Taco Bell!
Like when he sticks his hand in the wall and he holds it there while someone gives it to him.
Justice! Hungry for justice? Call Brian Wilson! Hungry for cheese in the shell? Go to Taco Bell! Ah!
So yeah, that was a Super Bowl ad. So yeah, Dark Jake, say you love that they left a blooper. And that makes it sort of clues people into the fact that no, he is not in fact like that, and he is doing it to be funny. Because some people would watch that and be like, I was the first time I saw that commercial, it's because a friend of mine sent me a link to it and said, "Is this this guy for real?" And like people thought that's really like that guy how he was or something. And no, that's like he's doing kind of a parody of the other types of attorney ads, like commercials that he'd seen. All right, I'm gonna kill that for now. Hunger for justice. Yep, back to my notifier.
Lawhawk! Talons of justice!
So that's where that came from. Now you all know. Those of you who didn't know, that's where my sub notifier came from. All right, what is the Veritech? Hungry for cheese in my shell. Now, you know what, Taco Man? I finally did go to Taco Bell and I tried one of those quesalupas, and I was not actually very impressed. Maybe if I ate it, because I took it home, but maybe if I ate it right when I got it, it'd be different. But by the time I ate it, like 15 minutes later, the cheese had gotten all hard inside the shell. It was just kind of like, eh. It was like having something with a slice of cold cheese stuck in it. Didn't work. All right. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like when you see that commercial, you expect to take a bite and just have melted cheese like stringing out. It would be funny if he acted like that in court. No, he definitely wouldn't. Like, I look at his website. He's got like local awards, and he's graduated like with honors in his law school. He's legit. So if he represented you in court, he would not be talking like that at all, for sure. Jake Peter, you don't like Taco Bell? I love Taco Bell. It's not authentic Mexican food by any means, and there are some questionable production methods, like their meat, for example. Do I drink from the sink? All right. But I do like Taco Bell. Now I really want some. Now that I'm thinking about it, holy crap! Just look, see what's outside my room. Cheesy gordita crunch. I like that. I like Mexican pizza. That's one of my favorite Mexican pizzas. I like all the chalupas. And then, you know, there's the basics, like, you know, the burrito supreme and... Whoa. Taco Bell out here is not very good. Same with KFC. Out where? Like in certain areas of the country, it's worse? I know from location to location they can be worse. It could be maybe you got like a regional office that someone doesn't give a shit. Alright, this is obviously some sort of phantasm dream. Because this is not real life. That water's falling up. They have KFC and Taco Bell together? Like they're the same restaurant? You know what they do? I've seen a few of those. And I don't like those. Like, I've had problems where it seems like they use the same fryers, so the stuff, like, because I like my Mexican pizza, and that's like a tostada shell that gets fried, or a taco salad too. And I'm wondering if they use the same fryer as they fry their chicken in, because it ended up tasting weird.
Lawhawk! Talons of justice!
American has become a lawhawk. America. Am I saying that right, American? Was that what you were going for? Whoa, what's happening?
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that we call man.
Oh, night, J. Peter. Thanks for the raid, man. Thanks again.
Forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power.
And anyone who is... I don't imagine anyone here doesn't know Jake Peter. But if you don't know Jake Peter, go ahead and click on him. Give him a sub so you can check him out later.
Talons of justice!
Jared Fogel has become a lawhawk. Is that the subway, Jared? I'm not sure I'm into that. If that's the one. I'm sure I'm not into the joke. But thanks for the sub. But yeah, Jake Peter, have a good night, man. You think they do use the same fryer? You say in British Columbia, Canada, the Taco Bell is have you been elsewhere though to verify that Taco Bell is actually better elsewhere? Or maybe you just don't like Taco Bell. I went to In-N-Out tonight. A lot of you would not have access to those because they're only in a few states here in the West Coast. But yeah, I went on work. I go across town to pick up work, and I realized there was and I take public transportation, I take subway and buses and stuff, and I realized there was an In-N-Out like a few blocks away from one of my stops. So I hadn't had In-N-Out for, I don't know, it might have been a year, because they're not everywhere. It's not like McDonald's where there's an In-N-Out every other block. Oh, I love In-N-Out.
My gift to you. Come find me.
Leap of faith. I like Subway restaurant too, but I ride on Subways. We have like 2 Subways within walking distance of our apartment. And they're real easy because you can order it online and then wait 15 minutes and then you just walk in. You don't have to, you pay online and everything. You just walk in and get your sandwich and walk out. It's cool. Let's see. Press, press to execute a fast and stealthy forward rush to the world. Oh, I forgot. I got blink already. Aiming at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Hold it to target with precision. Okay. You would like to try Taco Bell outside of Canada. Only place closest is Bellingham, Washington. I lived in Vancouver, Washington, which is the very southern end of Washington by Portland, for a couple years. The Taco Bell there was fine, but yeah, that's what I'm curious. Maybe you just don't like Taco Bell. In-N-Out is life. Yeah, and Dark Jake likes In-N-Out. Oh yeah, I just had like just a classic double, grilled onions, fries, drink. It was awesome. I was very happy. So it turned my work run, which is kind of tedious, changed into a special occasion. Because for some reason we only usually go to In-N-Outs when we go on road trips and stuff. Because then they're usually a little bit out of the way for us. When we go on road trips, we'll almost always pass them, like right along the freeway. So usually that's when we've gone to In-N-Out historically. But I'm gonna maybe work that In-N-Out into some of my work trips. Because I drag my feet about going to pick up more files. Because my files end up being like, I mean, sometimes like 50, 100 pounds, like tons of papers that I'm transporting around. It's kind of a pain. But if I have a double waiting for me during that trip, that could, make it a little, improve my morale. In-N-Out it's just a burger place. It's pretty basic. I mean, all they literally have is like hamburger, cheeseburger, double, which is like 2 patties of cheese, French fries, and drinks, and that's basically it. I guess I think they got milkshakes too. But I like the way they make their stuff. I mean, some people have tried it and just been like, it's not, it's good, but I don't know why the big deal is. I don't know what it is, but for me, it doesn't taste like burgers from any other place. And they grill the buns and okay, I need to stop talking about it. I'm starting to get hungry again. All right. Here we go. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. Okay. This is just a spam. It's a spam letter. What is going on here? The big deal is that it is a fast food burger made to perfection. But you know what? There's like Five Guys, which is really good too. And some people would say, I mean, that's like big, beefy, thick burgers, and they're really good. Whereas In-N-Out has still got kind of the thin burger patties, but it's just the flavor. Like Five Guys, I've had burgers like that at a barbecue. Not always as well as like good as they do it at Five Guys, but it's just a very well-made burger. Whereas someplace like In-N-Out, it's just like, oh, you couldn't replicate it. I don't know how exactly they do it, but it's good. Let's see. No, they're fat. Yeah, I don't know. In-N-Out. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like Mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Ooh. Yeah, Five Guys is good. And Five Guys seems to be spreading everywhere. I don't know why In-N-Out is so selective about where they create franchises. Alright, just have some freaky pictures for kids. So what is going on here? This is the Empress's daughter. Is that one of the guys back from the base, from the bar? Isn't he? I don't know what's going on here. That's so unfair on a UK guy. You don't have any of these. I'm sorry, Elliot. But you have Jaffa cakes. We can't. It's hard for us to get Jaffa cakes here. But yeah, I do feel bad. Like if I had to live in the UK and I couldn't have In-N-Out, I'd be very sad. But you got like most of the other stuff, because In-N-Out is very regional. Gaming lawyers, slaughterhouses need to be within a certain distance. From In-N-Out? Or from Five Guys? Or from both? I know Five Guys is all about local stuff. chest? Spiritual remedy. Do I need a mana potion right now? Rallies. That's a place I need to check out again, because like when I was growing up, there was a Rallies in my town, and I don't see too many around though. I know they must still exist, but I haven't seen a Rallies forever. Like they're just not around here. In and out is for logistical supply chain reasons. Oh really, Brad? I didn't know that. Okay, so they're the ones that have the limit distance, because I know like Five Guys, at least the ones I've been to, they even have something up on their board saying like where the potatoes were like harvested for the fries that they have that day or whatever. It's kind of strange. This is the asshole spy master. You're gonna get your comeuppance, sir. You hear me? Can I no, that could have been bad. The closest one, there is an In-N-Out in Oregon? I didn't even know there was. I lived in Oregon. I don't remember there being any. Maybe they're expanding out there. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so these things are shooting at them. Oh, those are like soldiers on weird stilts. That's a little far for you. Was it like Southern Oregon? Where are they in Oregon? I need, because we have family up there. We go up there once or twice a year. If they got In-N-Outs up there, I need to know. Be right back, got a shower. Alright, Dark Jakesy and Lord Rexasaur. There's a chance I may not be here when you get back, because I don't think I'm going to be on too much longer. Another 15-20 minutes. I think I'm aiming to stop at 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here. But we'll see if I'm still... No, even if I feel awake, I need to stop. I can't... I do try to moderate my sleep schedule a little bit so it doesn't get too out of control. Plus, I actually am getting hungry. All this talk about Taco Bell and Five Guys, In-N-Out.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands.
Ew.
With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Okay, J. Medford, Oregon. Okay, that is pretty far south in Oregon. That's pretty far away, because we're closer to like Portland, Salem. The furthest south we go is Eugene, which is still pretty far north. I've been through. We used to drive. Now we've been flying the last few years, but we used to drive. In which case I would have been looking out for that. But you getting hungry too? Hell, this food talk. It all started with watching the Lawhawk Quesalupa commercial, but now I'm sitting here going, gonna get out of here, make a sandwich or something after I get off in a little while. I'm not leaving yet. Are you leaving, Mason? I thought you were saying bye to someone else. All right, Mason, have a good night. Bye. Oh, have a good night, man. Southwest Oregon. Yeah, it's all, well, I'm always thinking West Oregon as being main Oregon. East Oregon is like big deserty areas. I haven't spent a lot of time over there. I sort of follow the I-5. I-5 goes up like Western Oregon, basically. All right. Oh, not Eeriest Owl. Law Owl. Hey, buddy, what's up? What's up, not Eeriest Owl? And Barry, did I say hi to Barry? Holy crap. I saw Barry come in when I was listening to that little cutscene, and then I forgot to say hi afterwards. How you doing, Barry? Good to see you, man. All right, I need to figure out what the hell. Press and hold, middle bound. Okay. Open the quick. Select your gadget or power you want. The gadget or power you want in your left hand and release. Assign a hotkey to a weapon or power by selecting the item and pressing the shortcut key. Okay. Okay. Law Owl. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster as you get closer. Heart will whisper secrets if you press... Oh, that's right. While targeting a person. I forgot it's kind of interesting. It's weird. It's creepy. Eastern Oregon is weird. It's just different. It's like not... It's deserty, and it's not like the rest of Oregon. It's sort of like a different... It's more like being in the mountains or something.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Oh, hello.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
I have a feeling I've allied myself with something not awesome.
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom.
This heart is telling me all this stuff?
I can feel a great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
In his Discord, this popped up. You're bugging his Discord. Okay. Oh, box. Element box. Okay.
All of time's meaningless
Alright,
here.
now we're repeating ourselves.
Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Alright, this seems... Ooh, what's that? Can I get that? No. Do I want to go down there? I guess I do, huh? All right. That was Potato GLaDOS. I was playing a Portal 2. I need to get back to that. I was having hard time concentrating on the puzzles and stream. It was one of those like talking and chewing gum or walking, whatever. However the saying goes. I was getting stuck on puzzles when I shouldn't have. But I did not get as far as Potato GLaDOS, which that game gets so hilarious once the story gets rolling and you go through all the different like old eras of Aperture Science. Alright. Alright, this is getting a little precarious. Okay. The heart is obviously freaking out.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Creepers. Okay. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal, go to the powers section, exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. Crap, I forgot about all these. Dark vision. See in the dark and living beings through walls. Longer distance. We'll save that for now. Lots. Control of animal targets. Huh. I'm trying to remember. Slows time. Devouring swarm. Oh, the rat. Wait, so why would I want to control an animal? Shadow kill. That's the thing. This game, if you want to go killing, there's some cool stuff in here. Jump height is increased. And falling damage is reduced. Health is increased. That's kind of boring, though. Dark. Oh, are they telling me to increase dark vision? Do I? Okay. Oh. Okay. I think that's all I got for right now.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Oh my glory, the gaming lawyer is streaming! That's right, the Common Cold. How you doing, man? How you doing? Good to see you. You're probably coming in towards the end. Let's see, your allies. You know, allies have plans to share with you. Okay, yeah, I know that. I'm probably only going to be playing for another 10 minutes or so. Aiming for 2 o'clock, and then I'll wind my way down. Want a little last minute chat catch up, and then raid. Decide on a raid. What? They said, did it say new, the rune? Oh. Okay, I need to speak to the Admiral, but there's a rune near here. You mean getting notifications about lawyer all night? You have? Why? I mean, since I started streaming? I only started streaming like 2 hours ago, a little less than 2 hours ago. Are you out of here, Adley? Have a good night. You've been hanging out almost the whole time. Or you've been here since the beginning, pretty much. Holy crap. Thanks for hanging out, Adley. And I'm glad I got your name right now. I feel much better about this. We can raid box. Alright, cool. Let's see, let me get my heart out.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands.
Oh, now the heart has things to say about this place?
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms.
One song.
From a happier time.
I don't think I'm gonna sing tonight. Not tonight. Also because just like earlier in the week, or towards the beginning of the last week, I spent a whole hour singing. So the stream before this, it was 2 streams ago, I sang for an hour. So I feel like, you know, it's too soon. It's too soon, unless for some reason I really felt like singing. Can I open this door? That's right, Common Cold, because this is my second time doing an event. So you can finally give me another like.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. He says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
Oh,
That
Lord
pile of
Regisaur,
wood out
welcome
there,
back.
It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Your phone wouldn't leave you alone, so you decided to come here finally. You think your phone will finally let you go now?
The other servants don't like her.
I like this. The spying on him.
Deals are made here. Sometimes under the influence of wine. And sometimes the influence is the
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Can you request a song in the future? Yeah, totally. I mean, you want to request now? See, I don't have like a super formal request procedure. But if you have a song right now, you want to tell me you'd like me to sing, I will. And now the thing is too, it's just a request, so.
She hides her hands. They are raw and scarred from the washing.
Good day, Master Corvo. Lydia and I trade chores sometimes, and I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one.
What's that? Wow, that was a rich piece of equipment, sir.
He spies on his neighbors and reports to the overseers.
Ooh.
Are you a nobleman, Corvo? No one seems to know much about you.
You've
By
only
your bearing, I'd say
not
so.
been here because your phone was dropped in the toilet.
Grandfather took a Sakonan chambermaid to wife. On second thought, this story doesn't bear repeating. Even the finest blood can go bad here and there.
Oh, you're out of here, Taco Bane. All right, thanks for hanging out. Honestly, you're not missing much. I'm just gonna walk around this. Actually, you know what? I want to find that rune. But
before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound. They all go in.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Looking around. Gotta find the sweet cashola and valuable goods. I'm not gonna read that. It's too much. Computer battery's dying. Gonna go pack up. All right, Gabriel. Thank you for hanging out. It was good to have you here. Thank you for you subbed tonight too, didn't you? Thanks for that. You joined the cause. Is it optional to find this rune? But I want to find this rune. Does the water hurt me for some reason? It doesn't seem to. Let me see, where was that, You're reading a Deadpool comic? Oh no, and you dropped it in? You were reading. I'm not gonna say much more than that. Alright, I see what's up over here. Okay, press J to acquire powers. I'm gonna wait on that. Before I play this again, I think I want to research the powers a little bit. Try to get a game plan. Can I just swim back? Hey, get out of the water. Are there any more,
They top off the line with river water, but eventually someone swoons. Then fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars.
Something in the water hurt me. Not a lot, but still. Okay. I wonder if anyone finds it weird that I'm walking around here with like this heart in my hand and like pointing it at them. And then I guess, I imagine my guy gets kind of this glazed look on his face while he's hearing the voice. Just the whole creepy, like, hey, what's up, Lydia?
Work is never done for the lowly servant.
What'd you say, Lydia? There was stuff. Oh my god! Not Arius Owl. that might be getting a little too much information. I know I'm not offended. I just don't know if general audience would want to hear that much detail, man.
Well, let's get down to it.
Oh shit!
First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand.
Ooh.
It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Brad, if I pointed hard at you and just kind of like...
Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can.
What is this? You can craft and upgrade gear with the money you collect. Bringing blueprints will allow you to unlock new upgrades to buy. These services can be accessed. Okay, cool. Sweet.
Master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the How Pits.
What are you reading there, man? It looks pretty deep. It's pretty intense. I can't get into it now. Wait, what will the heart say about him, though? Yeah, I'm just walking around. It's like, he turns around, I got a knife and a heart in my hands. What's up, buddy? Nothing, no problem. Wouldn't bother Brad, though.
Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. He has killed whales and men for profit and pleasure. He has the bloodlust. He tried to seize control of the military after the Empress. After she, the Empress, was murdered.
Now you're sick, so you have plenty of time to fix it. Well, I guess that's a silver lining to being sick.
Look at him. Admiral Havelock grows restless on land.
This heart has a lot to say about Admiral Havelock.
There was a younger brother, an artist, sensitive, soft, taken at 9 by a fever. Havelock loved him.
I hope
truly.
the attic's to your liking. I've slept there myself on summer nights.
Would you mind not talking to me? I'm listening to voices in my head.
Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together.
Okay, that's enough of that. Is there... Let me see. It's probably a good time. Is there an actual... Can I do an actual game save? Yeah. There we go. Wow, the last time I did a manual save was in 2013. Okay, guys, so now you get some idea of how long it's been since I played this. It's been like... Oh, what? 2.5, almost 3 years. Holy crap. Okay. So I'm gonna transition to the thank you video. And my little experiment with the videos now. I put on the screen instead of just the title screen. I've been having fun with that too. I think it's kind of cool with my new interface to have these little animated things playing in the background. Pleases me very much. But yeah, okay, we gotta look into a raid. Now once again, I find myself in a situation. Right, here we go. Oh, I don't know how many people are watching from the screen that I've been using. But I see there's still 20 people here. So that is definitely a good, respectable number of people to do a raid. Let me see. I want to look at chat and make sure I've not missed anything recently. Eerie style had the incident with his phone. Would you mind not talking to me and listening to voices? That is a good quote, not Eerie style. Okay. We got element box. Yeah, I think we'll do element box. Why not? right? I think we all like Element Box. The only other alternative is there's a random person that I found that I hung out in their room for like 5 minutes, and I think all she does, she's not part of like our circles, I don't think, and all she does is play Guild Wars 2. And I like Guild Wars 2, so I went and hung out in her chat once. She seemed nice. I think she simultaneously streams on Twitch as well. And she only has 2 people watching. So she might appreciate a raid, I don't know. So that, you know what, I'm gonna let you guys vote. Should we do Element Box? And he doesn't have a ton of people. He's got 13 people, so I know he'd appreciate the raid. Or the other one is Koharui, playing Guild Wars 2 with 2 viewers. We got 1 vote for Box. Give you guys a chance. I'll let you guys determine in the next minute or so. Keep an eye on chat and see say Box, or you don't have to say your name, just say Guild Wars. GW or Box. Hey, Elliot, holy crap, you're still here. Thanks for the sub, man. Thanks again for the sub. Thanks for hanging out. You've been here for a while. It is hashtag raid time. Okay, we got 1 for Box and 1 for Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2. You know what? It looks like we're leaning towards Guild Wars 2, at least so far. I'm going to let the small one. Okay, it's overwhelmingly going in that direction. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Box, but with his schedule, he's on a lot of the time when I get out of here. So when I see someone else who looks like a juicy raiding target, the only downside is she may not know what the hell's going on. I'm assuming she will. But, okay, the small one. Okay. So, and just so you know, it is Lawhawk Raid is now the official cry. Let me do that. Put that in there for you. Whoops. Law. Messing up. I have my keyboard out of the way because I'm using my Blue Yeti mic. It's behind my mic. It's really kind of awkward to get to. I use a gamepad for playing, so I don't use my actual keyboard. That's gonna be Lawhawk, and let me get her. I'll get that link for you. Hold on a sec. You guys go in there, and before you all take off, I want to thank all of you for hanging out. Thank you so much, guys. For those of you who are here already and those who joined the raid, I got some new people in here too. That's awesome. Okay, just want to make sure she's live, she's good. Let me get that link for you guys. So it's going to be a Lawhawk raid. So again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. And have a great night. Everybody take care until I can stream again. With my work schedule, I'm not sure how soon I'll be streaming again, but it will be sometime in the next few days, hopefully. So have a great night, guys. Take care, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.